UCL is known for its commitment to good causes. This week we've been filming different charities as they endeavour to raise money and awareness for different things. We have enjoyed filming them and we hope you enjoy watching them.
Yeah, we got the table. Just bring the Oxfam bucket.
Yeah, they are. What made you want to get involved with Oxfam?
Well, I realised that it was a really good cause. It's active in over 92 countries and provides humanitarian aid. And there are a lot of people that need help getting back onto their feet, so they can, live a fulfilling life. And I think Oxfam helps people do that.
So how long has the group been running, and what have you done so far?
Well, the group was founded over the summer, and so far we've participated in London Mega Raid, which is an event where we collect donations around London in strategic locations, and universities were participating from around the country, and we managed to raise over £2,500. So I consider that event a success. Now we're also running this bake sale. And we hope that by running all of these initiatives we'll be able to raise £2,000 throughout the year.
Donors for charity!
I think the larger role of Oxfam is to fundraise in order to help people around the world and to promote their development. On the campus level, I'd say it's more about raising awareness and also doing what we can to help them to achieve their targets in helping people around the world. There are certainly obstacles, and I think one of the things that for me is to manage my time efficiently, because I'm also involved in some other societies on campus, so and also with my university studies, so time management is a big thing. And also another thing would be that to get people engaged at all times, keep people motivated. But thankfully we have a really great group of people to keep this fundraising group going, and it's been great so far.
Hi, would you like a donut?
3, 2, 1, go!
The RAG stands for Raise and Give. We're a fundraising society at UCL, and we get all our money from doing cool events. Our biggest event is Jailbreak event, which happens next term, and then there's this week, which is RAG Week. So we've got a whole load of events.
Let's go! Be careful not to use your hands.
Because at the end of the year, we give all our money away to charity, we never have any money to kind of use to start our events. So that's literally our biggest money. Because for some of our big events, you have to put large deposits down. So we're always kind of trying to get money for that. So the money from this will be split between our 6 charities. We choose different charities each year. They kind of campaign to us, and then we select from a wider group. So some of them you see are Katie Piper, Sue Ryder, Axum for Kids.
Yes! Disgusting but impressive.
I'm not a member of the society, but I couldn't resist the offer to do a food challenge.
So how does it feel to be in the final?
It hurts physically. I'm quite surprised.
Eggmayo pizza. What is it? What made you do this food challenge?
Well, I was at the gym with 2 of my friends, and then they got a Facebook message saying there was an all-you-can-eat buffet for £2.
How do you feel about being in the final 3?
Well, honestly, I didn't think I was going to make it this far. I was going to give up with a banana round just because it seemed a bit ridiculous to eat a banana with no hands.
And a bottle of wine. Down it! And here's some chocolates from your
What is Action for Kids?
Action for Kids is a national disability charity, so we work with disabled children and young people and their families. So we provide specialist mobility equipment across the UK and also do work-related learning and life skills programmes in our office in North London. So we work with children from the age of when they're first born up to about 26.
And how is Action for Kids linked to RAG?
RAG groups are amazing for charities because they're so enthusiastic and they raise tons and tons of money, so it's a really good idea to get involved with the RAG groups, especially local London ones because we're a London-based charity. This event in particular is really exciting for us because we're a disabled charity, so being part of the wheelchair basketball tournament was a really good link for us. And actually we've just funded a sports wheelchair for a guy who plays wheelchair basketball and he was in the Olympics.
So what are you hoping to achieve from this? Just promote awareness? Or
Yeah, I am trying to raise a little bit of money, just a donation for people who've come down and tried it out and had a go with the wheelchairs. And also just raising awareness, so we always need volunteers, we always need people to take part in sponsored events for us. The money will go towards helping the young people that come into our office and do work experience. They do things like learning how to cook and clean for themselves, how to use public transport, and all of those courses are AQA accredited, so they actually get a real qualification at the end of it. It could also go on some of our mobility equipment, so like the sports wheelchair that we funded, we also fund trikes, walkers, anything. It's always really specialist and tailored to that individual.
How did you get involved in today's event?
We got an email, I think, from the RAG Society who said for us to put forward a 4 to 5 man team for wheelchair basketball. We seemed pretty keen on it. We had quite a few people come forward for it, so we made a team and we came down. Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, no, really good fun. Really good fun.
Did it make you more impressed with Paralympics in general?
Oh, definitely. It's one of the more fun sports I've ever played, actually.
Do you think you'll get involved with other RAG events?
If it's as fun as that, then definitely. Yeah, I would.
What UNICEF does is that it cares about all children-related issues around the world. Say they promote children's rights in education, health, shelter, and they try to help with trafficking and stop children from being abused. What we're doing today is trying to promote hunger and nutrition for children around the world, because the main topic for UNICEF to promote this year is hunger and nutrition, and it's also part of the Millennium Developmental Goal. And because the G8 conference is coming to the UK this year, and UNICEF really hope that we can, through our efforts, get more people aware of this issue. Basically, all our money raised goes to UNICEF UK, and they will get the money to the overall organisation, or they will send the money to the actual area that needs help. Here's an example of this little boy. Like he is in extreme malnourished conditions, and you see this wrinkled skin on his leg is a sign of wasting. So although he's standing right now, he might not be able to do so in a few months' time or so. And so what we do is that we provide food packages for them, because in those areas they probably don't have access to proper food. And so there's Clumpy Nut and Easy Paste are there to ensure that they have enough nutrition intake every day. And there is another picture to show that we are also helping to provide clean water to them. And here's to say that we make sure children are properly educated when they're supposed to be.
When did you first start volunteering with UNICEF?
Well, I'm a first year undergraduate, so I just started at UCL, and I went to one of the volunteering fairs when I first joined. I mean, what came across quite clear was UCL is quite big in the volunteering side of things, and walking around the volunteering fair, I mean, I signed up for a few, but UNICEF is one of the things that I kind of wanted to do purely for what it stands for, and it's always been something close to me. I mean, I'm half Indian, so when I go back home to India, there are loads of these underprivileged children that live with my grandparents, and it's always been something that I've always been close to, so I just wanted to help out and do something for them.
And what challenges have you encountered while volunteering?
Well, the main challenge is it's not actually standing here and doing the work, it's what happens behind standing here. So when we first joined UNICEF, the challenge was where we have to come up with our own things. We come up with how we're going to make money, how we're going to create awareness, and it's very much us leading our own kind of grouped us leading our own events. So a few of my colleagues are running this event, and we all have our own ones to do. So it's the thinking of it, the planning of it, that was a challenge that I wasn't expecting.
Não tem mais ali embaixo.
If you would like more information about the charities we covered in this video, please visit the Pi TV website at pimedia.org.uk. This has been Waithera Junghae reporting for Pi TV. Thank you for watching. See you next time.